In this video, we're going to put these LED lights sold on eBay to the test. Hey guys, welcome to Oxman Garage. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see more content just like this. So in today's video, we're going to be testing out the LED taillights for the Ford F-150 2021 to 2023 that is sold on eBay Motors. So if you own a 21 to 23 F-150 with the halogen lights, you can upgrade to LED style taillights that are a replica of the Raptor or the Tremor trims. So these are sold on eBay. As far as I know, they're not made in the United States, and there's different types of eBay stores that sell these lights, but I wanted to buy a pair and put them to the test. So I've actually had this on my 21 F-150 XLT crew cab for about 6 months, and I haven't had any issues with them whatsoever. All right, so let's get a little up close and personal with these LED taillights. So I've had these on my vehicle for over 6 months now. I've had zero condensation. I've had zero flickering. Everything is super bright and functional. Zero issues. They're sealed up nicely. And on the back side, you have the blind spot monitoring on both sides. You just have to take this out, put your stock one in, and clip it in there, and it fits like stock and it's perfect. So these are a really nice piece and zero issues. And then over here are all of the harnesses. So you've got two here, and these are the resistors down here. So these over here, if you have the blind spot monitoring, you're going to use these harnesses right here. And then if you don't, you're going to use these harnesses. And then these are the resistors for the LEDs to work with your turn signal. All right, guys, so let's talk about price. So 6 months ago, I paid for my LED taillights on my 21 F-150 for about $400. I think since then the price has dropped significantly. So if you go to your phone, go to the eBay app, or on the internet, go to eBay and check out the search feature, and you want to search for 2021, 2023 F-150 LED taillights, and then you will see all the different types of taillights that come up. And just to tap on this one right here, this is from MZ Orange, and there are a lot of eBay stores that are actually reselling this product. So if we kind of look at the pictures, this is the one that I bought 6 months ago from MZ Orange. It shows you the instructions, all the harnesses, and then the really good pictures of the taillights. And this is the blacked out Raptor style for the incandescent. So whether you have the blind spot monitoring or not, this retails for $366.99. And if you scroll down here, it says make offer. So go ahead and make an offer for like 300 bucks and see what they come back at, or maybe 250, who knows, you might get lucky. If we back all the way out, you'll see there's another eBay store, and they're selling it for $368. And if we keep scrolling down, you'll see the non-blacked out ones, and this is the silver part. So this is going to look like the limited or the platinum models. And if we keep scrolling down, you'll see that the prices are pretty much within that ballpark. But if we look right here, this is an OEM LED taillight, the silver style. And look how much this is. It's $549. Just to buy a pair of OEM, I could go ahead and buy 2 pairs of the LEDs. All right, so installation is super simple. You want to remove your old halogen lights. It's going to be 8mm bolts right here, and there's going to be 2 of them. Next, you want to pry on the headlight, and there's going to be little connections here. And then you want to take the 2 connectors off, 1 and 2, and then it's free. All right, so if you have the blind spot monitoring system, you want to remove the radar from this housing. So there's 4 Torx 15 bolts that you have to remove. Go ahead and remove this housing. All right, so obviously I took out my radar a while ago, but I reinstalled it just to show you guys. So to remove the radar, you're just gonna press up, and then there's gonna be a connection right here, and you wanna remove this. All right, so to install the blind spot monitor radar and the new LED, this one has a Phillips screws. You wanna remove the 4. Lift up on this housing. All right, so you want to take your radar, you want to plug it in, snap this clip, and then you want to place it on the hooks just like it was the factory taillight, and push it down. So now it's in there, everything's plugged in. Tuck the harness in, and then put this housing back on, and then the 4 Phillips screws go back on. All right, to install this, you just want to do the reverse order. We want to connect the harness first. So I'm using the blind spot monitor harness. You're going to have 2 of the stock connections, and you just want to match the colors with the size. Make sure that's seated all the way. Then here's the gray one. Okay, and then this harness right here is the resistor, and that gets plugged in right here. Okay, so we'll put these down to the side, and now we're going to take our taillight, and this black connection right here is going to get plugged in right there. And then if you want to zip tie this resistor out of the way, or just maybe get some double-sided 3M tape and kind of maybe put it on the taillight here. But I'm just going to show you guys how it is installed first. You want to put those mounting locations and line them up. Give it a little push, and then right here we're going to have the 2 8mm screws. All right, so once we got it all installed, go ahead and test it out. Oh wow, that looks awesome. That looks just amazing. Look how bright that is. I love the daytime running lights. They're super bright. And then if you just hit the unlock button, you can just see how bright the brake light is and the turn signal. All right guys, so we have them installed and they look absolutely amazing. Let's check out some video during nighttime and just see the brightness of the LEDs. So as you can see, the daytime running lights are super bright. And if you check out the brake lights, they are bright as well. It's really going to enhance the safety of anyone that's behind you because the LEDs are just going to be so much brighter than the halogen. And the turn signals are super bright as well. So if you need that illumination just to get someone's attention and you're making a left or right hand turn. And then here is the rear lights. The rear lights are super bright. If you're using the in-dash camera and reverse to illuminate your path behind you, these lights are going to be bright enough so that you can see everything behind you. All right, so let's wrap up this video with a review. I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5 stars. Like I said, I've owned these taillights on my F-150 for over 6 months now. I've had them in blistering hot weather. Yeah, Wisconsin does get hot. And I've had these in super cold weather. So far in December, we've had about 5-degree weather with wind chill, snow, icy rain. So I think these are gonna hold up, and I've had zero problems with them, and they look just as good as the Raptor and Tremor LEDs for a fraction of the cost as well. So I recommend them, and check them out on eBay. I'll put a link in the description of where you can find them. So this is going to wrap up this video. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more F-150 content just like this. If you have any comments or questions, comment down below. I'll answer them the best I can. We'll catch you guys on the next one. This is Josh with Oxman Garage.